My first reaction after waking up was to subconsciously reach out and touch the female doctor's head. Every time I touched her, the system directly rewarded me with 100,000. This discovery instantly woke me up completely. This was not a dream, but my chance to turn my life around without any hesitation. I touched her dozens more times in a row. It turned out that just one day earlier, I had worked overtime late into the night. Suddenly, a sharp pain hit my head. My vision went black and I collapsed on the floor. When I woke up again, I had already been sent to the hospital. The doctor said the situation was extremely dangerous. One small mistake could leave me brain damaged for life. But at that moment, my money-obsessed wife suddenly turned cold. She refused to pay any medical expenses. When my life was hanging by a thread, a campus beauty who worked at the hospital recognized me without hesitation. She paid the surgery fee for me in advance. Before I could even process this reunion, a sweet romance system suddenly awakened in my mind. The system told me as long as the target's affection reached 90, I would gain a century of healthy vitality and $1 million in rewards. Before I could fully understand it, she was already rushing to have me. Pushed into the operating room before the surgery. She even stood up for me and scolded that vicious woman on the spot, accusing her of being heartless. But in my wife's eyes, I was always just a money-making tool. The moment she heard I might become brain damaged, she said she would file for divorce the next day and left without looking back. The next day, I woke up from a coma and saw the campus beauty who had stayed by my side all night. I subconsciously raised my hand and gently touched her hair. The next second, the system notified that 100,000 had been credited. After my repeated movements, she was finally awakened. Just as I was about to explain, the ward door was suddenly pushed open. My wife stormed in aggressively and slammed down a divorce agreement, demanding that I leave with nothing. The campus beauty could not help standing up for me, but I agreed without any hesitation. After my wife left the campus, Beauty cried in grievance. I quickly wiped away her tears. The system immediately judged it as a sweet interaction. 5 million was credited instantly to repay her life-saving kindness. I directly transferred 1 million to her. At that moment, the system activated a bonus gift, granting me one-time foresight ability before I could even digest it. I saw a line of warning appear above her head. 30 minutes later, her parents would die in a bridge explosion, and she would jump to her death in overwhelming grief. I knew she would never easily believe such words, so I used the excuse of gratitude to ask her to call her parents. But the moment the call connected, her parents were already trapped on the bridge. At this moment, there were only 15 minutes left before the explosion. I had no time to explain and directly pulled her toward the bridge, but we were still too late. The moment she received her parents' call, a deafening explosion echoed in the distance.